What is up, everyone? Happy Monday. So I wanted to go over this trade that I actually took on Thursday. It is the British pound against the US dollar. This is the foreign exchange market. That is what I trade. So I'm just going to run through kind of like how I trade and why I take the positions I take. If you are interested in this trading journey and want to follow along, keep watching, subscribe to my channel, and let's get this money. First, I do want to say that I follow Jessica Laine. She is the person that I have studied from. I haven't taken her course yet, but she goes live every Sunday. And she has videos from like 3 years ago of her basically teaching us how to read the charts and like follow structure. So she doesn't really teach strategy, she teaches us to read structure. So what I did, usually I take trades off of the 30 and 15 minute, but I do look at the overall in general. So we did break this black. All these colors mean something. I'll explain it kind of later, but we are in a downtrend on the higher time frame. And then here we have this support zone, and that's where we were here when I took the buy. So I ended up taking a buy on Thursday. It is currently Monday. I took the buy because there were divergence here, and what divergence are is if you see this indicator, we only use one indicator, which is the RSI, Relative Strength Index. So when these two do the opposite is when I take the trade basically, and I get a break and retest, and that's how I know that I'm going to take a position. So here, if you see on the RSI where my mouse is, the RSI, it's going low to high, how this arrow shows, low to high. Now the orange is my 30 minute, so just so you know, low to high, but here it's going high to low, so it is doing the opposite. So that means since this is going high to low, we're gonna shoot up. So I put a trend line here where majority of price is, and then boom, on Thursday morning we had the break, and I knew it was gonna buy. So then I go into the 15 because look at this huge impulse, right? Break and then a retest. I took the buy right here. I'm still working on my entries. I definitely could have got in and really waited for the retest, but because I get nervous, I don't know, I just took it because I already kind of knew it was gonna buy. But I took it around this, and I took 3 trades because I'm currently on a funded account and I was in negative, so I wanted to like really, start hitting the challenge and like passing the challenge so I can start getting paid. So I took 3 trades. So I basically entered here. It did go and draw down a little bit. It retested it 3 times, this trend line, before shooting up. But then that was Friday. Friday, the market closed with it right here. So I took and I also put a fib up here. And this was my take profit. It's still, even when it hit this right here, it didn't hit my take profit. So literally all weekend, I just watched it go up and down, which was kind of stressful, but I knew it was going to hit here. It ended up coming back down, testing this trend line that I now have down here, before shooting up today. So now we did hit take profit. I ended up taking profit and winning this trade. So that is kind of the breakdown of how I make my trades and how I take my positions. Again, I do follow Jessica Laine, so I highly recommend following her channel. She is amazing. This has taken me 2.5, I think almost 3 years now that I've been doing this, and I still haven't been profitable because I feel like it's really my mindset. Like, I do feel like now I finally get it, but it still has taken me so long. Like, it really is psychology. But if this is something that you are interested in looking more into, follow my channel, Profits and Purpose, and yeah, let's figure out this trading thing, guys. Love you guys. I hope you have a fantastic week. So now this week, what I'm really always looking for is divergence. Like, that's my thing. If I see divergence and I see a break and retest, that's my position. So I don't see any divergence. This might just keep shooting higher. So yeah, I'm just going to keep an eye on the market and see what happens. I'll keep you guys updated if I take any positions this week. Have a great one. Bye.